Greetings, welcome. Hi, everyone. Thanks for tuning in wherever you are in the world. I appreciate you joining me on today's live session. So you can call me in Green. Okay, so we are going to dive right in. So imagine this. What if you could break free from the 9 to 5 grind, generate a steady stream of passive income, and do all of this without spending a dime on marketing or bugging your friends and family? Sounds too good to be true, right? Well, stick around because I'm going to show you today how totally possible it is. Okay, so a little bit about me. I had a stable career in education until June 2024 when my job was unexpectedly cut. With the unexpected shift, I have more time to design my own life. Okay, so before we go any further, we're going to have a little bit of story time. So, it's been a few years back now, but it all started when my mom, she had asked me, did I want to go to the seafood festival with her? And so I said, yeah, let's go. Neither one of us had ever attended the festival before. So we went. It was a lot of people there. It was a lot of businesses there and vending happening. And so this is where I came across my future chiropractor who was out there trying to drum up more business. And so he was offering a good deal. He was offering a free massage and he was also offering like a full body x-ray for a very low price. So I was like, okay, free massage, yeah, I want that. So I got the free massage. He's massaging me and then he's like, okay, I'm going to stop because I don't want you to be sore. But it was too late for that because I was already sore for the rest of the day. And so he said he did discover something, but he couldn't say what it is or what it was because you need x rays to really see what's happening. So I made an appointment to see about myself. So the next business day, because the seafood festival was over the weekend, the next business day, I was at the chiropractor. So, um, okay, so we took the x rays. And then, so the doctor is looking at the x rays. I'm looking at the x rays. The doctor's looking at me. And he's like, do you have any back pain? Have you ever had any back pain? And I'm like, no, I never had any back pain. Never. Still to this day, no back pain. So you guys, I was a hot mess. A hot mess. So now let's look at my before and my after. So my cervical spine, right? This is the cervical spine here in the neck, and the vertebrae is supposed to be open, right? Mine was fusing together, like closing up. So this is my before, this is my after. This is what my after looked like after a lot of or an extensive period of time of adjustments, right? Getting me into alignment. So your cervical spine is not supposed to be fusing together. It's supposed to be vertebrae open and like at least some very slight curvature, right? And you can see the difference here. You can see the elongation as we scroll further down. Hopefully you can see this white hand icon. You see all this curvature. I have scoliosis here. You see in my after, I don't have any scoliosis. We got rid of all of that. So basically, the doctor's looking at me because he's like, okay, so a perfectly straight spine is a 0 or a 1. I was at a 14. When I lay on the table, I had one leg way longer than the other. Never felt it when I was walking. Never felt anything. Didn't know anything about any. the science of chiropractor or the spine, but I learned a whole lot by going to the chiropractor. I became like almost like a junior chiropractor. So so we started the manipulations. The first week I went Monday through Friday, and then after that I went 3 times a week. And my body was so sore for like 6 weeks, just pure soreness. And this wasn't like exercise, like after exercising, you haven't exercised in a while, and then your body's sore. It wasn't like that. This was something like deep down to the nerve. So, and mind you, I'm still getting up and going to work every day. I'm still taking care of my day to day, right? So we're doing the manipulations. Also, my pelvis was twisted up. Didn't know that either. Had no idea, didn't feel anything. Spine was degenerating. Organs weren't working at their highest capacity. Once again, can't emphasize that enough. Never felt anything, didn't know anything was happening. The very first month, my because of the adjustments, we're opening up the sinus passages. So like I'm feeling my nose is running for like a whole month. So we're doing the adjustments, and the doctor told me, he said, had I waited a season or two later, I would have needed a surgery. And if you can help it, you don't want anyone doing a surgery on your back. That's not anything you ever want. It's really not a good idea if you can help it. So we're doing the adjustments. And okay, so 3 months in, now I'm starting to see blood, right? I'm seeing blood because this pelvis is twisted up, and like now, is everything's, or at least in that area, is integrating. When you're getting these adjustments, they're pushing over that spine. So my spine was crooked and gangster leaning, and it was just a mess. It's a trip how like all of this was happening, and I didn't know. Excuse me. Didn't know. Didn't have the slightest clue. So I'm okay with the bleeding because it's just a little bit, right? But as time progresses on, it becomes more and more, and I'm like, no, okay, I can't, I can't take any more of the bleeding because now this is interrupting me, it's impacting me at work, and this is also my energy. Right now, I'm tired. Um, it's just becoming too much. So the doctor wanted me to just bleed it out, like just let it bleed till it stops. I'm like, I can't do that. I can't do that. So he told me some herbs to get on, and so the herbs stopped the bleeding. So I'm continuing to get the adjustments, and so the doctor's like, "Oh, you're gonna be taller," and I'm like, "I am. I'm gonna be taller," and of course I'm done growing, right? So I know, like, okay, I'm gonna go from this to this, right? Even though I didn't, if you saw me, I didn't look like this, but I was going in that direction. So I had such rapid, phenomenal results. So the doctor is measuring me, right? Measuring me because we're seeing he's straightening out this spine, right? So I went from a 14 to a 7. And I believe that was the last time we had tested particular um, that particular test. So he's measuring me every time I'm getting adjusted, measuring me. So I'm, coming from all this curvature, coming up out of that, coming up out of organs not working at their highest capacity, coming up out of legs being out of alignment, coming up out of a cervical spine and is full of subluxation and wants to fuse together to elongation, taller, feeling better, sinuses opened up, taller. So, because I had such amazing rapid results, my testimony was put up inside the chiropractor, along with other people who was having phenomenal results as well. But um, I highly recommend anyone that, even if you're not having health issues, to go see where you stand. Where do you stand? How does your spine look? Because you could be feeling not so good and having health issues because of a crooked spine. And I'm grateful that um, the timing was excellent, because there's a lot of people running around here with crooked spines and they don't even know it, don't feel it, don't have the knowledge. So the transformation was worth it. Every moment of discomfort was worth it, because this was life changing. I'm at my actual height, because here I started off at 5'2 3/4", and by the time we tested again, I'm 5'3.5", on my way to 5'4". So I want to rewind back to the before. So before, once we took the before X-rays, I was also tested for um, my mobility, right? My reach, my stretching, and all of that was low numbers. It was low for the standard numbers, and it was low for me, just in general, right? So fast forward to, we take these mobility tests again, and I surpass the standard numbers, my own numbers, and just excelling, right? So one of my biggest takeaways from that experience is that you could be hurting, or no, I'm sorry, you could not be hurting and not feel anything, and everything's happening, and you don't even feel it, you don't know it, you don't have the slightest idea. It's really, it was really a big transformation. There was even a period of time where, like, there was I felt like this drainage draining down from the back of my head, down my neck, down my back. And I'm like, doctor, what is this? Is this fluid? And he's like, no, it's just pressure being taken off the nerve. Now, I didn't even know there was pressure on the nerve, right? So it was a transformative experience, and I'm grateful for it. So I hope you enjoyed my transformative story time. Okay, so we are going to talk e-learning stats. So e-learning is exploding right now. In 2019, it was a $950 million industry. By 2023, it was pulling in 1 billion every single day. In 2024, 1.2 billion a day is being made. And get this, by 2027, it's projected to hit 3 billion a day. Don't sleep on it. It's a lot of opportunities out here. All right, so the question is, how can you tap into this gold mine and finally leave that job behind, if that's something that you want to do? What if I told you that you could design high quality digital products or programs and achieve time freedom? But wait, before you jump in, let's consider the risk. What if it doesn't generate sales? It might take months to produce, and then you'll have to market it. Sounds like a lot of work and sounds exhausting, right? But what if there was a faster, more efficient way to success? Introducing done for you programs These are at the cutting edge of industry trends, requiring lower initial investments and offering a strong ROI. These programs are already market proven, which means you can confidently step in knowing there's demand. Plus, there's they're cre- excuse me. Plus, they're created by industry experts, so you're not just selling a product, you're leveraging years of expertise. So, in just 118 days, our community has generated over 13 million in revenue, 100% profit. Yes, that's right. Every single penny goes directly into the pockets of our community members. Imagine consistently earning 10K every month. What would that mean for you? Would you consider walking away from your current job? Okay, so let's get into some of the activities that's been happening in my community. Some of my community members, their results have been phenomenal. They've been showing up and showing out. So I'm going to read to you what Michelle said. The momentum shifts are amazing. Each new module brings new information. I just get giddy and excited. That's all. Today, I'm just looking forward to creating new ads. 1 month for me, and I had 6,300 in sales. Woohoo! All right, let's check out what Emily said. Y'all, she made her first sale. Y'all, I think I'm literally in shock. Life got crazy, and I gave up on my business 2 months ago, but I woke up from a nap today to my first $900 sale. Now, everybody, okay, did you hear what Natalie said? She said she gave up on herself. She gave up on herself and still made a sale. So when Michelle says your videos are always out there working for you, she means it. I haven't touched my TikTok in 2 months, but I have a video that took off and is now at 45K views. Now I'm not sure what to do. Does my customer automatically get the program sent to them, or is there something I need to do to make sure they get it? I'm freaking out. So I bet you she's back to work in the business now. So that's amazing. Okay, so here's how it works. We've created a system that allows you to tap into 3 income streams, generating $100, $300, and $600, all through an automated sales process. With 5 billion people on social media, the potential is limitless. Imagine a process that runs on autopilot. 20 people a day subscribe, and if just out of one out of these 20 buys, that's 600 a day in your pocket. Passive income made simple. Okay, we got more amazing, fantastic activities, money making activities. So we got Ashley. Consistent $900 days never get old. This program is such a blessing. 100K in 3 months. I said 100K in 3 months. 3 months, that's 90 days. Her life changed. She became a six-figure income owner, business owner. 200K in 5 months. And 7 months, and I'm still changing lives by helping people learn how to monetize their scroll online. These payments came in while in the car line, at my hubby's birthday dinner, while sleeping, while spending time with the kids. Passive income is incredible. Ashley, Ashley is fantastic. She's putting in the time, the effort, whatever's required, and then the business is working for her on autopilot. It's life changing. That's all I can say. So, are you ready to become part of a vibrant community guided step by step from launch to profitability? In just 3 days, you could have your online business live and ready to start earning. My community is the number one community on school, offering unparalleled support and guidance throughout the process. We're 36,000 strong and growing. And if that's not enough, we've packed in some amazing bonuses to ensure your success, which include the Canva course, our 1 million in 17 months blueprint, and access to the digital growth community. Plus, you'll get the 30-day market strategy growth plan and resources to start your online business with MRR and 200 digital products. So, are you ready to transform? Are you ready to take control of your future? If so, head over to my funnel, which is www.dailypaygrowthautomation.com to dive in. If you want to follow me on my social media, I'm on LinkedIn, Twitch, as well as YouTube. So, thank you for tuning in today. This concludes my presentation. Have a fantastic day and take care of yourself.